And a long breath out. And just getting really acquainted right here and right now with yourself. Deep breath in and a full breath out. And come on forward to tabletop position, hands and knees. And we're going to start with a few rounds of cat and cow. So I want you guys to do this in your own pace and your own rhythm, okay? Usually the inhale goes through cow pose and exhale to cat pose, but if you have another way that just feels really good for you to breathe while you do this morning, please go for that. You might even go a little bit quicker. There's a little something different that you might feel. You might go a little quicker with your cat and cow. And lift your chin, lift your tail, and then round everything in. Big squeeze. Okay, and when you do your little round in, I want you to pull your navel in and up. Let that be the focus right here, right now. That's it. I think those of you that just signed on, awesome. Thanks for being here. Okay, and then go through one more round. So cat and cow, back to cat. When we come through a neutral spine, okay, look forward, and then go ahead and take your right arm straight out and to the right, okay? So just like this, reach your arm straight out. And then you're gonna push down to your left hand through both of your toes and hover your knees above the mat, okay? So with your right arm reaching out, you're pushing everything down that's on the mat, your toes, your left palm. Good, and then easy, set your knees down. Right hand comes down, okay? Left arm reaches out to the left, just like to a T or a half a T. Push down with your right hand, your toes, and pick your knees up off the mat. Okay, keep breathing here. And then see if right away you can focus strong through your core, okay? That's really what's holding you here and what will carry you through what we're gonna get up to today. Okay, easy, set your knees down. Lie your hands, big breath in to look forward. Okay, take downward dog with your exhale. Good. Now, with your hands, both hands on the mat, I want you to just sway a little side to side. Okay, a little side to side with your hips. All right. And then you're going to take your left hand right to the middle of your mat and take your right hand back to your hip. Okay, so just put it on your hip, side of your thigh, wherever you can reach. And notice how you have to use your core a lot here. Okay, keep pushing through your left palm. And then easy, you're going to put your right hand down beside left, little shoop over, right hand's down the middle of your mat. Left hand to your hip or your thigh. Okay, now belly button pulls in and up. See if you can really push through your right palm and your heels back. So good. And then easy, set your left hand down. Go back to shoulder width apart with your hands, and then glide forward to a plank position. All right, really nice. Now you're gonna hover right toes off the mat and hug strong through your center. Okay, try to keep your hips level. Okay, grip the mat with your palms, your finger pads, and then easy, right foot down, left foot lifts. Okay, so right away we get into your core. You might even just give your hips a little shimmy, a little shimmy, just to feel out where they're at. Okay, deep breath in. And then set your left toes down, lift your hips, down dog. Okay, breathe in here. And breathe out here. All right, so we're gonna put some good goods together. Come to a plank position, okay? So take your right hand to your left shoulder and then switch, left hand to right shoulder. Okay, we're gonna do this 4 times. Left hand to right shoulder. And then keep it going just like that. Then easy, lift your hips. Okay, so hopefully we did 4 there. If you missed that, that's okay. That was a little bit less clear than I wanted it to be. All right, so from those 4 shoulder taps, we're gonna go ahead, walk your feet forward, top of your mat. Halfway lift with your spine, long and strong, breathe in, and forward fold. Okay, come to stand tall, reach up nice and high, big breath in, and then lace your fingers behind your back, fold over your legs, and just let your head go heavy. Okay, lift yourself up halfway, big breath, and then step to that plank position again. Okay, so 4 shoulder taps, right hand to left shoulder, left hand, right shoulder. Okay, and then we go for 3 and 4. Now there's an option for you to hop. Okay, you can hop forward, top of your mat, half lift, breathe in, forward fold to your exhale. Okay, come to stand tall, reach up, breathe in, hands behind your back, lace your fingers, and forward fold. Okay, take your halfway lift, breathe in, and breathe out, fold, and plant your hands. Plank position, we're gonna do it one more time, okay? 4 shoulder taps, right hand, left shoulder, left to right, 3, 4. Option to hop, or you step forward, top of your mat, halfway lift, breathe in, and just easy fold, exhale. You come to stand up, reach high, breathe in, and then again, lace your fingers at your low back and fold forward over your thighs. Halfway lift, breathe in. And breathe out, plant your hands, step to plank, take your knees down, and then push to the tops of your feet and lower all the way to your belly. Yeah, that's it, you guys. Cobra, first stage. Lift your head, lift your chest, and then easy roll down. Take your hands a bit more back, kind of beside mid-ribs, and then we go second stage cobra. So just a little more lift, head and chest up, rib cage off the mat, and then easy roll down. Okay, first or second stage, option for upward dog here. So push through tops of your feet, push through palms, and then you peel all the way up, kneecaps off the mat if you're in up dog. Okay, and then you can set your knees down, tuck your toes, down dog, hips high. Okay, big breath here. And a long breath out. That's it, breathe in and breathe out. One more breath here, full inhale and full exhale. Okay, step your right foot through between your hands. Then you go to crescent lunge. Okay, so arms rise up, breathe in. Okay, hands through heart center, twist to the right. You're gonna hook your left elbow to your outer right thigh. Option to open up your arms here. You can take your right arm up towards the ceiling and your left fingertips down towards the floor. Okay, so keep pushing through right heel as best you can. Deep breath here. And then exhale, take your hands down. Push on your palms and lift your right leg for 3-legged dog. Okay, step your right foot through between your hands. And then we do it again. So rise up, crescent lunge to your twist. Exhale. One breath here, fill up. Empty out. And then again, put your hands down on the floor. Lift your right leg, 3-legged dog. Okay, third time's the charm. Here we go. Right foot steps through. And then arms go high. Crescent lunge to your twist. Okay, breathe in. And breathe out. Okay, high plank. Option to float your right toes. Low push up or all the way to your mat. Upward dog or first or second stage cobra. And down dog, exhale, big sigh. Full breath here. Full breath out. Left foot steps through. Crescent lunge, we rise up. Arms go high. And then easy, hands through heart center, twist to the left. Right elbow hooks on your left thigh. Yeah, really good job, you guys. That's it. Just pause here for this first one. See if you can get really acquainted through left heel, right? Like push down there. Yeah, that's it. Okay, come on up through center. Rise up, reach high. And then easy, take your hands down. 3-legged dog. Lift your left leg up and back. And then step your left foot through. Crescent lunge, inhale. Twist to the left, exhale. Complete breath here, in and out. Hands to your mat, lift your left leg, 3-legged dog. And left foot steps through. Crescent lunge, inhaling breath. Exhaling breath, you twist. In breath. And exhale. Hands to the mat. You can float your left toes back, low push up. And inhale through your back bend, always choose. And downward dog, exhale. Full breath here. Exhale out. And then bring your big toes to touch at the back of your mat. Walk your hands back to your feet. And then once you bring the weight into your feet, lift your toes, sink your hips, chair pose, arms rise up, big breath in, and then fold to your exhale. You're gonna do this a few times in a row. So chair pose, inhale, arm bones go back as your hips sink, forward fold, palms to the mat. And then you go your depth of breath. So inhale, chair pose, exhale to fold. And then keep it rolling just like that. Breath is steady and moving. And see if you can just feel into each end, okay? Each end of this. So once you get through that chair pose, like really get your arm bones pulling back. And then when you fold, perhaps your legs go towards more straight. Yeah, we'll just call it straight-ish. Yes, that's it. Just being tender with yourself here this morning. Amazing, that's it. All right, good job, you guys. Do it one more time, okay? So chair pose to your rise up, fold to your exhale. Okay, walk your hands out to a plank position, and then step your feet back to hip width apart. Yeah, really good. Now look forward, long breath in, low push up, you flow. Upward dog, inhale. And downward dog, exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. Okay, a little something fun here. From this down dog position, you're gonna hop or step your feet forward about a foot and you're in a hover tabletop. Yeah, okay, so pause there, your knees are lifted, your shoulders stay living right over your wrists. Breathe in here. And then hop or step your feet forward, top of your mat, you're in a fold. I'm gonna stand tall, reach up, big breath in. Forward fold, exhale. All right, we're gonna go back the same way we came here. Hands plant, hop or step to hover tabletop. And then hop or step to plank, shoulders over wrist. Okay, so we're gonna do this for about 30 seconds. Hop or step, hover tabletop. Hop or step, feet to the top of your mat. Come to stand tall, reach up, breathe in. And forward fold. Keep it going, here we are. Hover tabletop. High plank. And then you go. Middle of your mat, top of your mat. And see if you can keep lifting your hips, you guys. Sometimes when you go to hop forward, or even when you go to hop back, your hips want to drop. I want you to see if you can keep your hips pretty lifted. Think above your shoulders. Yeah, good. Yeah, really nice job, you guys. You got a big stretch up there too when you reach high. Yeah. And when your legs are in plank, they're straight and strong. Nice. Good, and just see how this might be like a little bit new or interesting for you. That's it. All right, the next time that you come all the way to the top, so I want you to make your way through this, all the way through. Okay, you got it. Once you come up to the top, big reach and forward fold, and we're gonna flow through to down dog. Okay, so there's an option for you to hop to plank, or you could go hover tabletop, plank to low push up. Inhale, back bend, and then downward dog to your exhale. Okay, so we'll meet in down dog. Perhaps heart rate is up, breath is moving a little more rapidly. See if you can smooth your exhale all the way out, nice and easy. Breath in, big sigh out. One more time like that, full inhale, and full exhale. All right, come on down to your knees. And I have great news for all of you. If you need water, you can get water. And we're starting out with some good old-fashioned glute work. Yeah, we are. Thumbs up. I think I saw a couple, maybe like some fist bumps or something. That's great. So some good glute work before we get into some of the weight stuff, okay? So tabletop position. You guys have booty bands. I didn't mention that in the beginning, but if you have them, you could put them on. Totally sweet, but we're gonna go a little longer set here, so you might not want them, okay? So easy, tabletop position. You're gonna take your right knee out to the right, and then we're gonna bring it in. Right knee out to the right, and then we bring it in. So these are fire hydrants. It's nice and easy to begin. And if you want it harder off the hop, you're gonna take your left elbow down to the floor, okay? So we're gonna add on to this. First part, just the fire hydrant, right knee right. Okay, you go. Now, some of you may be brand new to some of this glute work, and that's awesome. That's awesome. Welcome to the side of your right hip that houses glute med. Okay, this is a very important muscle group in our body, as most of you will know if you've been working with me for any amount of time. Okay, so the side of our hip right here, glute med, it's like really one of our best friends, and we need glutes firing for all the stuff that we do. Okay, and then go ahead, lift your knee out to the side, and then I want you to kick your leg straight out to the right. Yep, that's it, right out to the right. Hold it there though, hold it. Right leg straight out, that's it. Now, you're gonna keep your knee lifted, and you're just gonna bend and extend your knee, heel to your glute and kick out. Heel to your glute and kick straight right, everybody. Everybody to the right. Nice. This looks good. See if you can lift your knee a little bit higher. It might be getting a little wild and crazy back there, and that's awesome. For 3, straight to the right, 2, and 1. Okay, take child's pose. That's a really nice in between. Yes, take some breaths. Feel what you feel. The fire could be so fiery right now. Few breaths. Now I have more good news. We're gonna do the second side. So come on up, tabletop position. If you need to situate yourself in perhaps a different way, totally do that. We're gonna start out with just your fire hydrant out and to this side. Okay, you go. Yep. Good, so you might even look back to your left leg and just watch that your left shin and your left foot goes with you. Sometimes it kind of like falls chill and lazy and it's like not really with your knee. So keep that 90 degrees and lift it with you. Good job, you guys, that's it. Breathing, everybody. Yeah, maybe enjoying it. I don't know, it's Friday. I enjoy things more on Fridays. I don't know about you. Okay, good, nice work, team. Lift your knee, hold it to the side. And then you're gonna kick it straight out, left leg straight out. So you look left and it is out from your body. Okay, perpendicular to your torso. Hold there, and then you bend and extend. Okay, just at your knee joint, kick it like a ninja. Hiya! Optional sound effects, unless there's people in your house that are sleeping or something still that need silence. Okay, kick it. Yes, that's it, you got it. And if it's getting really crazy, no problem. You can do anything hard. Yeah, 3, 2, 1, hiya. Okay, knee comes in, hips sit back, relaxo, couple breaths. Nice. I see some of you smiling, and I just love that. Fantastic. And those of you that don't have your cameras on, I'll just trust that there might have been a glimmer of a smile. Really good. Okay, guys, come through tabletop. Come on up. We're gonna start in a standing position, okay, at the top of your mat. Grab your weights. Very good. So some of you that perhaps have been doing Fuzion with me on Moto, I'm just gonna sit out here out front. Any of my raw Zoom classes, they're just gonna be a little less formal, okay? Just a little less formal than the studio. So just know that I do that on purpose, okay? I do that on purpose. If you guys were like, huh, what's happening there? All right, so listen close to this one. It's gonna be so fun. I think you guys are gonna love it / not love it at the same time. It's like one of those tricky ones. Okay, so right foot straight forward. Step your left foot halfway back. Okay, so it's just like a little mini lunge. Just a little one, okay? Now you take a big step back with left foot and we're in a good big lunge. Okay, good. Come up to the top, bicep curl. So then we stand tall out of there. Very good. Now, mini step back. Weights come to your side. Big step back, monster lunge. And then we go up into a press. Okay? Mini step back, knee over ankle, big step back, and then we come up, curl. Okay? We're gonna alternate between those two. Mini step, big step, press. Okay? You go now. Mini, big, curl. Mini, big, press. And you can say it to yourself too. You can say it to yourself too. I always find that that helps. If I'm doing kind of like a pattern or something in my body that's like just requires a bit of brain power, you can say it to yourself. It's amazing. That's it. Now, very important here that you keep your right knee straight out from your hip. And the goal pretty much is your knee staying over your ankle the whole way. So the mini step, you really got to sit your hips back in order to make that happen. And then the big step, we get down a little lower. Yeah, good. Really good job, you guys. And then go through one more of each. So if you just finished your curl, go through your press. Nice. And then if you just finished your press, for sure, get your one more each in there, okay? Nice work. And then once you're finished your press, there's no rush to get that done. You're just gonna take a step back with your left foot and take your left knee down. So you're in this half kneeling, 90-degree shape with your legs. Yeah, good. Okay, now you might use both weights or one weight. We're gonna stay in this tall kneeling, and we're gonna go for a full tricep extension, and then just a half at the top, okay? So we go all the way to the bottom, all the way up, halfway down, and all the way up. And you can say that to yourself too, okay? So all the way down, I go all the way up, halfway down, and then to the top, okay? And then keep that going. Your left glute is squeezing strong, very strong. Like push your glute forward into your hip, because that's what we're tall out of our spine, and that's where we're supported, is what I meant to say there. Okay, we're supported in our spine from that left glute. Okay, good. Keep that going right here. You have about 15 seconds. Full rep and a half rep at the top. Woo! Baby. Looking sweet, people. Wow. I feel like you guys look like you're enjoying this. I just want you to know, you might not actually be, but you look like you are, which is awesome. Last 3, okay, you got it? All the way around with those. Yeah, full, half, good. And then one round full to that half, and then easy, put your weight aside, plant your hands. You're gonna step back to a plank or a modified plank, knees down or not, and we have push-ups. Oh boy, okay? Elbows come in at about 45 degrees. Okay, they're not chaturanga push-ups. Oh boy. Nice work, you guys. Anyone that did my arm workout yesterday, you'd be like, middle fingers, woman, what is this? Okay, I like my hands on the edges of my mat, but you might like a different spot. Last 2, last 1. Take downward dog, hips are lifted. Good job, people. Full breath in and a good sigh out. Let her go. Okay, we're gonna venture to the top of our mat the same way we were doing right before we started our glutes. Hop to your hover tabletop. Hop your feet up, top of your mat. And then you grab your weights and we come on up. Okay, now, mini step back with your right foot. Okay, little lunge. Big step back for the big lunge, and then we're back on the curl. Mini step, big step, press. You guys remember this? Not too long ago, we were here. Okay, so mini step, big step. Keep alternating between your curl and your press. Nice, and if you miss what the upper body is, that's okay. Mistakes are awesome. They really are awesome. Yeah, you know what I think? We just gotta recreate our relationship with mistakes. Yeah, that's a real thing. I've made lots of mistakes, specifically in the last 4 weeks trying to make all this stuff work and life happen, you know? It's good. We just gotta make friends with it and be like, all right, mistakes are good. What did I learn from this? And then let's not do it again, right? That's it. And then let's just bring to mind that maybe funny thing that happened this week. Maybe it was something on one of these calls. Maybe it was something with somebody that you live with or something out there in the world that was like, wow, that's hilarious, and that made you really like wholeheartedly laugh. Okay, keep that in mind. We got about 10 seconds left with this one. Yeah, and no thinking ahead. Okay, no thinking ahead, people. You got it. Yes. So good. And then go through your one more of each, okay? One more of each. No stress and no rush either, okay? Less of both of those things when we go forward into our new life, okay? Less stress, less rushing. And I say our new life because that's literally what it's going to be. We're not going back to normal, okay? Okay. Once you're finished your second, last one, or your press, you're going to take your right knee down. You choose your choice. Either both weights are one way, and we're going back to that tricep extension. This time it's just going to be a little bit crazier, okay? So let's all bring our weight down to the upper back. Full rep, all the way to the top. And then you're going to go all the way back to that bottom position and just do the bottom half one time. All the way to the bottom, all the way to the top now. All the way down and only halfway up, you do the bottom. Okay, so the full rep and then the half rep at the bottom. So it's literally just the opposite of what we did before. And I say a little crazier because I find the bottom one, the bottom half, just a little more fiery. Yes, that's it. Now you squeeze your right butt cheek. Squeeze it. That's our stabilizer for the bottom of our spine, okay? So squeeze your right butt cheek, core packs in tight. That's it. So good. You guys stay with this. Literally 12 seconds. Yes, 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 yes. Breathing, everybody. Ribs in, core strong, right to the end. Oh, yeah. And time. Great. Take your weights down, step it back, plank or modified plank, and you're in your push-ups. Okay, hands are about mat width or a little closer, and then your elbows are in at that 45 degrees, not out here, not in tight, 45, okay? You go. That's it. Nice. Now, modified push-ups are a really epic way to still build strength and help you create the shape, okay, the structure in your body for full push-ups with your knees off the floor, okay? Also, any of you that are like, oh, these are girl push-ups, is not a thing. They're modified push-ups. There's no gender, okay, associated with your push-ups. Hug your elbows in at that 45. You got it. And then here you go. Count out 3 more. Yeah, that's it. 2 and 1. Then take your child's pose. You just glide on back there. It's the nicest little rest right here. Steady breathing. Just take a few breaths here. Just a few good ones. Long breath in and long breath out. Just pause here in a little stillness. Let your heart beat. And bring to mind that little funny thing that perhaps came to you this week. And then I want you to sort of build on that. And I want you to keep in mind as we keep going forward here into your weekend and into next week, how can you create fun on purpose? How can you create joy in an intentional way? Like, how can I go and just like make this a thing? Yeah, just like think about that as we carry on, okay? Come to downward dog. Remember, if you need water, you take water. And then we'll meet in down dog. You guys are doing great, by the way. P.S. Very great. Also, I did the thing on purpose where I'm not taking you off mute on their breaks, just so we can like really get some stuff done, and then you can be like thumbs up and like tell me all your feelings at the end if you wish, okay? So downward dog, hips relaxed in, and I really mean that. If you want to tell me your feelings, you can do that. Okay. So we're gonna do that little hop. Okay. Hop to hover tabletop. Hop your feet forward. You're in a fold. Top your mat. And then a good bend to your knees. Take your weights, and we're gonna come up to stand. It's gonna be awesome. Okay. You might want to watch for this first one, and that's no problem. Okay. So left foot steps half the step back. Okay. You're in that mini lunge. Monster step back, or in that big lunge. Then you're launching your left leg off the floor, and you're gonna try and balance right here, and I'm like toppling tree here, okay? I come all the way up, I curl, and then I press my weight straight up, okay? Mini step back, big step back, and then really like stay low, core braces, and then you launch. Try to get your hips to level. And then you come up, curl, press straight up. Your palms are facing in, okay? Just your right leg, left foot's going back. Here we go. Good. That's awesome. Now, the launch, yeah, you're looking for level hips and super strong core. Curl, press. Yeah, good. Now, some of you have different legs, and I'm just gonna not even call you out at all, and I want you to stay with the leg that you're working with, okay? Stay with it. Yeah. I also love y'all. Yes, this is good. Amazing. Breath steady, breath moving. And then everybody, your front foot, your front knee, and your hip, everybody stays in a line. Yeah, awesome. Good job, you guys. Go through one more, okay? One more. Good launch. Okay, all the way up to the top. Monster step back with your left foot. Plant your hands on your mat. You're gonna lunge, and you're gonna lift your right leg up and back for three-legged dog. Oh, yeah. And then we're gonna go to Shiva squat. Right foot through, left knee to your left calf, and we hold, okay? So if Shiva squat is brand new for you, that's okay. Left knee, right calf. Standing splits, lift your left leg up and back, and then come down low, Shiva squat, hold. Hold here, you guys got her. Standing splits, legs go to straight, left knee, right calf, Shiva squat. Here we go, inhale, lift it up. Standing splits, exhale, Shiva squat, hold. Oh, baby. Now, left foot steps to the back of your mat. You plant your palms. Lift your right leg up and back for three-legged dog again. And then one more time, Shiva squat, right foot through, left knee, right calf. Standing splits, breathe in. Left knee, right calf, exhale. Standing splits, big breath. And exhale, bringing it a little lower. Okay, here we go, standing splits, lift up. Shiva squat, exhale, we get super low. And chaturanga. Left foot back, right foot back, low push up. Back bend, breathe in. Oh yeah, down dog to your exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay, look forward. Hover tabletop, little hop. Top your mat, little hop. Bend your knees, grab your weights, and we come on up. So we go straight to the other side. Mini step back with your right foot or your other one. Those of you that had a different leg, don't worry. Just do your other leg. Mini step, big step. Oh, and then we launch. I did not forget that. Launch, curl, press. Yes. Okay, mini step, big step, and then you launch through your left heel. Strong, strong, strong. Coming up, curl, press. Yes. Okay, you guys go. Lots of exciting times over here. I hope you guys are having good times over there. Yeah, that's it. Kim, I think I saw you just laugh. That was good. Yes. Nice work. Everybody, your knees stay straight forward, okay? Sometimes your knees will want to knock in, and that can sometimes be glute tightness or glute weakness, okay? Sometimes it's a little bit of both, and that's okay, right? We just get to work on that. So your knees are straight forward, not trying to wonk around too much, okay? Yeah. Steady Eddie. Ooh, guys, this is so good. Literally 12 seconds. Here we are. Good. And then everybody one more time, okay? Strong and steady, neutral pelvis. Oh, yeah. Fantastic. Monster step back with your right leg. You're in a long lunge. Hands on your mat. Lift your left leg, three-legged dog, okay? So just like we started, right? We're pushing on hands, pushing on right toes. Shiva squat. Left foot steps through, right knee, left calf. Standing splits, lift on your breath in, and then Shiva squat, exhale, we get low, bend into your left knee. Standing splits, legs go towards straight, and Shiva squat. Okay, welcome the burn, people. Lift her up, and then sit low. One more time, here we go, inhale. Shiva squat, get down low. Right foot to the back of your mat. Hands plant, left leg lifts up, three-legged dog. And Shiva squat, left foot steps through, right knee, left calf. You hold steady. Standing splits, lift your left toes, and then Shiva squat. Standing splits, breathe in. Yeah, and then Shiva squat. Woo, the burn is getting good. Here we go, guys. Standing splits. Shiva squat. Uno más. Here we go. Standing splits. And then Shiva squat to hold as low as possible. And chaturanga. Right foot back, left foot back, low push up. Back bend to your down dog. Breathe in here. And breathe out here. Full breath together. And full breath out. Okay, right foot steps through for warrior one. This is gonna be super fun. Grab your weights, and then we're gonna come up and warrior one. So it's just a little staggered stance. I'm not in like my full depth of warrior one. Just a good bend on my knee, not too much, okay? So right here, we're gonna go for 5 rows. So hinge forward, your left heel is pressing, elbows pull back, 5 rows. Go for it. You can count if you need. 3, 2, shoulder blades back, and 1. Take your weights down. You're gonna hop switch your feet, warrior one, left foot forward. Okay, come halfway up, reset your core, and then you got your 5 rows. 2, good, 3, 4, okay, weights down, hop switch. Now, if you want an extra challenge, you're gonna be in runner's lunge. Okay, if you love warrior one, that's great. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights down, hop switch, you go. 4, yep, 3, shoulder blades together, that's the key. 1, we're gonna go one more time each side. Here we go, right foot forward. 5, ooh, balance is awesome. 4, 3, good job, you guys. 2, 1, yeah, weights down, hop switch. 5, yep. 3, 2, 1, easy, weights off to the side. High plank, low push-up, chaturanga flow. Those of you that are finishing your rows, finish your rows. And then we all meet in down dog. Big breath out. Feel free to exhale out your mouth. No problem there. Keep pushing through palms. All right, take your knees down. You're gonna have a seat on your feet. Take a moment. Very good. You can come on down to your back. Okay. I'm gonna bring y'all closer. I want you closer. Ew, yes. Perfect. All right. Hi. Now I'm down here, and now you're right there. Love it. Come onto your back. I'm just gonna have a good little knee hug in. So let's do that. Big squeeze. And lay your head back. A couple breaths here, actually. All right. Now, some of you know this, and you will have your own thoughts and feelings about it. And some of you, this will be new, and that's great. We love new things. So, hands behind your head, legs straight up. We're going to core if you guys are curious what's happening, yeah? You're gonna cross your legs across the midline of your body. Yes, so my right leg is over to the left, and my left leg is over to the right. My legs are straight, okay? I twist my upper body to the right because that's the leg that's on top, okay? Breathe in through center, and then exhale, I switch my legs and twist the opposite way. Okay, we'll call these twisted bicycles. Okay, and then just keep switching and twisting like that. So this is customizable, okay? Customizable in the way that your bottom leg will be at a height that you feel will challenge you, okay? So if you want to have more challenge, your leg's gonna be lower, okay? If you want less challenge, they'll be up a little higher. And you could even kind of test where that range is. That's one of my most favorite things to do. Be like, ooh, that just feels like a little bit too much for what I really want to be able to breathe with. Yeah, and then you can just dial back a bit. Yeah. Okay, and that's how we keep our foot on the gas pedal. Okay, our foot on the gas pedal of growth, personal, as well as in our body. Okay, so keep it rolling like that. Nice. And then you could even play with lifting your shoulders up a little bit higher off of your mat. Whoo, yeah. So good. Nice work, team. Stay with this. Oh, yes. Fantastic. Very good. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. And then just let your feet touch down. Oh, yeah. Feet touch down to the floor. Maybe like a little swipe with your knees left and right. Very good. All right. Now, your hands are going to be reaching towards your heels, okay? And then you're going to reach your right hand towards your right baby toe, and then your left hand over to your left baby toe. Okay, I call these penguins, and some of you might just call these side to side heel taps. Okay, so we're really focusing on the sides of your body. Now, if that's tough on your neck, you can have your hands behind your head and just focus on your right armpit towards your right heel, and then your left armpit towards your left heel. Okay, so then we get into our side bodies a little bit different, yeah? Just a little different focus, that's all. And then keep breathing, very important thing. Keep your breathing. Yes. Awesome. Here we go for 5, 4, 3, oh baby, 2, and 1, and then lay it back. Ah. Oh, big belly breath in and out. All right. We're gonna go back to our crisscross bicycles. Remember, when one leg is crossed over and it's the front one, that's the one you twist to. Okay, so my left leg is in front, I twist left, cross and twist, cross and twist. And it's usually just good if you start one way and then you'll kind of get the point of where you're gonna go for the next one, okay? Oh, yes. Really good job, you guys. Now see if you can straighten your legs. Yes, and I said it like that because straight is straight and bent is bent. So see if you go to straight legs. Oh yeah, that's it. You might feel that awesome pull right along the side of your body. Okay, obliques. That's the good stuff here. Some of you might be feeling there's lots in the front abs. Okay, called rectus abdominis. Those ones are awesome too. They're usually the ones that start firing and get a little hot and bothered off the hop. Okay, good job, team. Stay with that. Yes, you can. It's Friday. There may be a celebratory beverage happening earlier than we ever thought today. Yes, yes, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet down, here we go. 2, you penguins. Okay, if you need your hands behind your head, totally do that. You can even test out what it's like to do that. Think your whole elbow stays open, okay, to the side, and you squeeze right ribs to right hip, left ribs to left hip when you go to wiggle side to side, okay? Mm-hmm. Very good, everybody. Stay with it. Keep breathing. 5, 4, you got it. 3, 2, 1, and then just lay it back. Oh, yeah. Oh, a couple big breaths. Okay, we're gonna get a little feisty on it. Are you guys ready for it? Take your weights in your hands. I'm gonna give you guys a couple moments to get those. I say feisty because it's gonna be like a little flyery, I think. Okay, so legs up. We're gonna do that same thing with the crisscross. Okay, so crisscross your legs. Find that spot that your legs can function with your low back down. Okay, so crisscross your legs. Take a big breath in at the bottom. Exhale, we press up. So you lift your head, lift your chest. Oh boy, okay? Now, bring your legs to center so they just get square when you set your weights down. Crisscross the other way. So we got to take a little time here. Crisscross as you press. This also takes some coordination, friends, yes? Okay, it's good. Down and even, crisscross. Good. Now you might play with your legs a little bit lower here. Big press. That's it. Holy. Yes. Exhale. Nice job. One more time each way, okay? And then you're gonna press your weights up. Hold the cross that you started with. Keep your weights up, okay? Option to put your weights down and have your hands behind your head if you need support. And you're just gonna crisscross your legs only with your upper body lifted for 5, 4, wowza, 3, 2, 1. Okay, very good. So solid. Weights down. Little swipe of your knees left and right. Last set with our heel touches. Promise, promise. Opposite hand to opposite heel or baby toe, or your hands are behind your head for that support. Okay, you guys got it. Little wiggles, side to side. Penguins, whatever you would like to call these. You could also call them awkward. Yeah, that's sweet, no problem. Try and get that good side bend with your spine as you go to that one side. Side bend, squeeze. Good, we got it. Last bit here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relaxo. The best in the whole world. So good. You guys are so awesome. Let's roll it over on your belly. Come to your elbows, which are underneath your shoulders, and then stretch your legs out towards the edges of your mat. So they're kind of like out a little wider. You could even take them out to the sides if that feels okay. And then just lift your head, lift your chin, and try and roll your shoulders back. Oh, it feels so good on the abs. Wow. Yeah, couple breaths here. All right, and you can let your head come down. Plant your hands under your shoulders. Bring your legs back to hip width. And then we'll go through down dog. Just enough space for you to go right knee behind your right wrist for half pigeon. So if you know that pigeon doesn't work for your knee, remember you can come onto your back and go through thread the needle with your right ankle over your left thigh, okay? And if you like, you can come on your elbows. Oh, yeah. Okay, and we'll switch sides. So if you're on your back, you can just easy switch it up. If you're in pigeon, you can go through down dog to switch up. Good. And another little funny here, kind of comical. So right out my window right here is just a little deck. And then we have like a laneway, and then there's the decks and backs of another row of townhouses. And obviously you see people on their deck, and there's this she's an elderly lady, and I would just say she just has a little bit of a gloomy cloud over her head. Doesn't have many nice things to say to anybody on the block, and of course there's lots of kids running around all the time, and so of course she has lots of things to say, and that's fine, and that's her prerogative. But I usually leave my little door open right here a little, and so I feel like every time I go out on my deck after I'm finished teaching, she's got like a little, I wouldn't call it a death glare, but it's definitely a stare at me, like, what are you doing in there, lady? Kind of funny. Anyways, some of you that have neighbors, or if you've been in your spot for a little while, you might have those little unique stories. All right, let's come on up. And then those of you that were on your back, you can come on up to seated. Bring the bottoms of your feet to touch, knees out wide. You can sit up nice and tall. Yeah. So one thing that I realized over this time, just in a lot of reflection and a big change in pace, I've always kind of known this about myself, that I have this like perpetual disposition to always be positive. And there's been moments where I've felt like, oh God, like, is the world really ending? It's kind of been that like up and down kind of thing. But I just realized that there's so much power in taking the light side of things. And that's not to say, let's stretch our legs out. It's not to say that we don't look at the reality. Like, I fully understand that there's like the reality of this situation, and taking like, you know, common sense and personal responsibility for your choices and your part in this and my part in this. But I just think that there's really such a powerful place from inside each of you and in me, that we can choose to look at funny comics and have a good laugh. We can like watch comedians on Netflix and like really have a good laugh and focus on perhaps the funny things, or perhaps the odd things that happen in your weeks and your days. And that can kind of bring forth a lightheartedness that doesn't feel like you're just getting weighed down, you know, by the reality of what's happening in the world. And again, it's not to say that the reality isn't there, right? It's just kind of like your own take on it. So some of you might feel like you have that weight on you, and I want you to know that that is for sure a real thing. And then if you need help, or you want to chat about anything, you just reach out. If it's not me, you'll have someone for sure that can listen, and there's resources out there too. But if that's not you, and you just have those kind of day-to-day, fluctuations, the highs and lows, totally normal. Let's go right foot over left thigh. We'll just find a little twist to the right. Just know that you can choose. That's really what I'm trying to say, is like, you can choose to consume content that is funny. You can choose to look at a certain side of the situation that can really change the physiology of your body, right? What we think about affects how our body feels. Yeah. What we do with our body also affects how we feel in our mind. It's kind of it is a two-way street, right? And that's just really what I want to leave you guys with today here at the end of the week. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Okay, left foot over right thigh. And then a little twist to the left. yeah, that's just what I want you guys to take from today and into the weekend, and to have fun on purpose this weekend. Okay, maybe you get out into a hike and do the physical distancing responsibly and all of that. Maybe just get out for a walk or a run or a bike and just have fun on purpose. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna have a couple minutes of Shavasana, so go ahead, lengthen out. You can lay back, have your palms face up, arms long beside you. Maybe if having your hands on your torso feels really right for you and in alignment, feel free to explore that. Just finding this spot of stillness and rest together right here at the end of the week. Let go of the control of your breath. Relax your shoulders and your lower jaw. Soften your eyes and just let your whole body sink into the earth. Bring your attention back inside your body and take a deep breath in. And an open mouth sigh, make some sound. One more time like that, breathe in. Open mouth sigh. And thank you all so much for being here this morning on this lovely Friday. Hope you have an opportunity to get outside this weekend, and just sending you all so much love. So good. I'm gonna take a picture of you guys. I'm gonna take a picture. Big smile. Anyone that wants to come off their camera, amazing. So good. 3, ready, 2, 1. Yay. So good. Have a wonderful weekend, you guys. And I'll be putting up the schedule for next week. I'm trying to work into just the flow of the evening, if I'm going to offer evening, and just with the flow of my life that's also happening. So